On the news tonight, federal government declares March 19th and 20th public holiday to mark Eid al-Fitr. Nigerian Customs Service sees contrabands worth over 1 billion naira in Ogun State. Good evening and welcome to the news desk at 7, coming to you from your Heritage Station. I am Fatima Hassan and thank you for joining us today. The federal government has declared Thursday, March 19th and Friday, March 20th, 2026 as public holidays to mark Eid al-Fitr. In a statement, the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Interior, Magdalene Ajani, says the declaration was made on behalf of the federal government by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji. The minister congratulates Muslims on the successful completion of Ramadan and urges them to sustain the virtues of love, generosity, peace, tolerance, and sacrifice. He also calls on Nigerians to use the festive period to pray for peace, unity, and continued progress in the country. Tunji Ojo encourages citizens to celebrate responsibly and extend kindness to the less privileged during the festive. In the same vein, the Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Mohammed Said Abubakar, has called on Muslims across Nigeria to commence the search for the crescent moon that will mark the end of Ramadan 1447 AH and the beginning of Shawwal. This is contained in a statement signed by the Waziri in Sokoto and Chairman of the Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, Sambo Wali Junodun, of the Sultanate Council Sokoto. The statement says Wednesday 18th March 2026, which corresponds to the 29th day of Ramadan 1447 AH, has been designated for the search for the new moon of Shawwal. It urged Muslims to report any confirmed sighting of the crescent to the nearest district or village head, who will then communicate the information to the Sultan for official verification. The statement also provided a telephone number through which credible moon sightings can be reported directly to the Sultan's office. The numbers are 0037157100, 08066303077, 08035935322, 08035945903, and 07067146900. The Corps Marshal Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) Sheikh Mohammed has ordered the nationwide deployment of personnel and logistics for the 2026 Eid al-Fitr Special Patrol Operations scheduled to hold from 17th to 22 March 2026 as part of efforts to guarantee safe travels for motorists during the festive period. In a statement signed by the Acting Corps Public Education Officer, Felicia Kalu, the Special Patrol is designated to reduce road traffic crashes, fatalities and injuries while ensuring free flow of traffic on major highways. The operation will witness increased patrol visibility, strategic deployment of rescue teams, and enhanced public enlightenment campaigns to guide motorists and other road users during the Salah celebrations. According to the Corps Marshal, the operation will also involve the immediate removal of obstructions from highways and close monitoring of traffic situations to minimize delays for road users. As Ramadan gradually draws to a close, Muslims observing the month-long fast are expected to pay a mandatory religious tax, otherwise known as Zakat al-Fitr, through a charitable donation of food items as requisite for one's fasting to be accepted. Dr. Alabi in this special report takes a look at the significance of Zakat al-Fitr and as a reminder to anonymous spiritual benefits. His report.
Zakatul Fitri or Sadaqatul Fitri is an obligatory charity in Islam given at the end of Ramadan fast as mandated by Prophet Muhammad to purify fasting believers from indecent acts and shortcomings during fasting while feeding the poor during the feast, signifying an end to the ritual cycle.
This is a kind of charity that when you fast for 29 or 30 days and you give it out, it cleans you of that Ramadan. Maybe you must have committed a sin unconsciously or misconduct.
And this Zakat al-Fitr is mainly for the poor. They are not asking you to give it to those who are wealthy or those who have something to eat.
Zakatul Fitr requires every Muslim faithful, man or woman, young or old, to give 3 so'a or 4 mudu, approximately 3 kilograms of staple food commonly consumed in one's area, to a needy with a condition for validation to be met.
We have what we call prophetic measure. Each person will be given 4 measure. That this two of my hand filled up with the corn or with the rice or whatever, you fill it up like this times 4. That is for one person.
So, and some scholar says if you are to give cash, so you need to also check the scale, see how much they are selling it, then you give it in form of cash.
If you have the capacity, you have the means, you have the capability, you have what you will eat in the next day, you are entitled to give out on behalf of your family members, your wife, children, all those are with you.
Because it's a month of love, it's a month of sacrifice and prayers. And now asking for God for blessing.
For me, Zakatul Fitr is an opportunity for you to give to the less privileged, and it's an opportunity for you to thank Allah.
On the day of Eid, a lot of people cannot even feed themselves. So that's the purpose of Zakatul Fitr.
Just imagine the optics of you celebrating and your neighbor across the road don't have food to eat. You know, Zakatul Fitr allows us to balance the Islamic community.
One of the things to make your Ramadan complete is when you pay Zakatul Fitr.
Apart from providing food for the needy, orphans and widows on the day of Eid, Zakatul Fitr fosters community harmony, encouraging compassion, generosity and equality. In Abuja, Tokwe Alabi, NTA News.
Still in our English update, we'll be going on a short break. Please stay with us.
Hello?
Grandpa, when are you coming to visit us?
Who is going to wake everybody up for sahur if I leave? Don't worry, my son. I will be fine. Hello?
Who is going to wake everybody up for sahur if I leave?
Mommy, we did not see Sauma today.
Where's Sauma?
كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
مرحبا بكم يا رمضان، مرحبا بكم يا رمضان، مرحبا بكم يا رمضان. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Yes, it is here again, Ramadan 1447, AH 2026. Nta Ijebu Ode, the heritage station, is at it again. To avail us the opportunity to maximize the abundant reward during the period through our packages such as tafsiri, call to prayer, station live show, short admonition, and lots more. For further inquiries, contact the marketing department, Nta Ijebu Ode, TV House, Eruwan Road, GRO Ijebu Ode, Ogun State, or call 080 28 36 48 01 or 080 29 41 1473. Ramadan 1447 AH. What a rewarding experience.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. Lagos State Commissioner of Police Nta Ijebu says Eco Strike Force has justified the purpose of its establishment as an intervention for crime control, having recovered more than 1,000 firearms in the last 1 year. This was at the inauguration of a facility donated and equipped by Shomolu local government to serve as the headquarters of the Eco Strike Force in Lagos. Musa Taliat report.
Although the Commissioner of Police Nta Ijebu was meant to inaugurate the facility provided by Shomolu local government to accommodate Eco Strike Force headquarters, the unprecedented number of firearms recovered by the intervention force in 1 year could not be ignored.
This is what that helped us to bring the crime rate in Lagos to the lowest level. by recovering these rifles and mopping them up from criminal elements. You can imagine if we have not recovered such, the kind of threat or harm such will have caused to innocent people in Lagos.
The infrastructure is born out of existing symbiotic relationship between the Lagos State Police Command and local government to ensure security across the community.
The Shomolu atmosphere is now conducive and peaceful because they are not only preventing crime alone, they also detect in other way around for peace and harmony to assured in Shomolu.
Having gone round the new facility that houses Eco Strike Force headquarters, the need for the public to support the police to carry out their statutory responsibility was emphasized.
Armed robbers. So immediately we got to Third Mainland Bridge, they brought out their guns and put it on my head that I should park, and they took my car and everything. After like a month, they were able to recover my car. We should give the Nigerian police the opportunity to work because they can actually work, and they are working.
They came from the neighboring state to come and commit that atrocity. So outside the zone vehicle, we recovered about 8 other vehicles.
Then, CP Jima led a convoy patrol in Shomolu local government and its environs. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Nigerian Customs Service Ogun 1 Area Command has intercepted smuggled contrabands worth over 1,350 million naira seized from across the state between January till date. The acting comptroller, Ogun 1 Area 1 Idiroko Deputy Comptroller of Customs, Olukayode Oladapo Afeni, disclosed this while briefing journalists on the activities of the command during the period under review. Akim Jimo represented NTA at the briefing and files in the report.
The acting controller, Nigeria Customs Service, Ogun 1 Area Command, Idiroko, Deputy Controller Olukayode Oladapo Afeni identified the contraband goods intercepted to include 2,547 parcels of cannabis sativa, 1,204 bags of foreign parboiled rice, among others.
Upon inspection, the vehicle was found to be conveying 2,539 kegs of vegetable oil at 25 liters each. Preliminary investigation revealed that they were smuggled through the creeks in trickles. Full investigation is underway. Command intercepted a Sino truck loaded with 4,325 cartons of foreign spaghetti.
The acting controller attributed the successes recorded to collaboration among stakeholders and disclosed that the command generated over 285,652,000 naira into the coffers of the federal government during the period under review.
Other seizures recorded within the period under review include 5,455 kegs of PMS, that is 13,625 liters, 4 live pangolins which have been handed over to the Wildlife Conservation Center, 36 cartons of Bardinet syrup, 8 packs of perfume oil.
He thereafter handed over the seized cannabis sativa and the historical artifacts to the concerned authorities for further investigation.
They have a wider area of coverage, better logistics, and since we are all serving the same government, working towards the same goal, they have always been assisting in ensuring that illicit drugs do not cross our borders.
The command also assured of making Ogun State a no-go area for smugglers, promising to continue to promote legitimate multinational trade. From Idiroko in Ogun State, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Addressing the multiple issues of tuberculosis, which remains curable, health experts and donor agencies say involves increased funding, sustained political commitment, and increased access to never all oral regimens for drug-resistant TB. Elizabeth Thomori reported that these recommendations were made at a tuberculosis forum in Abuja to meet the target on ending TB before 2030. The report.
Tuberculosis, TB, a serious infectious disease. It affects the lungs and transmitted through the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Symptoms include persistent bad cough, chest pain, and fever. It is treated with a combination of antibiotics over 6 to 9 months. According to reports, Nigeria is ranked first in Africa sixth in the world, accounting for about 4.6% of the global TB burden, with incident rates of about 219 in 100,000 population. This report on prevalence of deaths from TB informed this gathering of key actors in healthcare to draw the attention of the government to response mechanisms to ending TB.
If you have cough that lasts more than 2 weeks or more, please visit the nearest healthcare centers. No Nigerian should pay for TB services at any government-approved facility.
And innovative financing mechanisms will be critical to sustaining TB programs and ensuring that no Nigerian is left behind.
Misdiagnosis, stigma, and drug resistance, they revealed are still challenges confronting the fight against TB.
Strengthen health systems and ensure sustainable financing for TB programs.
Our society approach, and that's what we are doing, to involve every important player so that we can find these cases.
Experts recommend local mobilization of resources and taking discussions beyond talks to actions to shape public perception about TB. Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
That'll be all for tonight in our English updates. Join us tomorrow for more interesting stories. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye.
Hello?
Grandpa, when are you coming to visit us?
Who is going to wake everybody up for sahur if I leave? Don't worry, my son. I'll be fine. Hello?
Who is going to wake everybody up for sahur if I leave?
Mommy, we did not see Sauma today.
Where's Salma?
Wonderful world of Sure Clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with Sure Clean. Sure Clean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean whites and all colors, Sure Clean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of Sure Clean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. Sure Clean detergent makes your family clean and happy. Sure Clean detergent. Happiness with every wash.